It's the last game. I don't know why. Well, I don't want to say the last game. It might be the last game, but before this game started, I feel so hyped, like strangely hyped.
Because you know you're going to bed after this.
Maybe. Maybe I look after this. I might go and have Maggi goreng ayam, having a well-deserved food after this. So, how are you laughing about? Wait, I love Malaysian food, bro. Wait. All right.
If you don't take Cyclops on a date,
you want to join that club, RQ club over there?
Okay, before I say anything, I'm gonna sit on that side of the couch. I'm on that side of the couch.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, Cyclops, got this. All right, we're gonna win. You watch us, go. You watch us.
Aye. So I have a feeling that Mineski are coming into this game with a full mindset that we are not going to risk our life with Bazaar. I'm pretty sure that they saw Bazaar play against Kiev and see how strong they are, especially in team fighting. They got if they are lucky and they got to play with Bazaar, they have to ban a lot of heroes of Team Bazaar in order to win them.
Technically, there would be too many heroes to ban, and they would have to decide who to let
What
through.
about Teleblade just now? They didn't even play Teleblade during the Open Qualifiers. That's the first time I see Bazaar playing Teleblade in these qualifiers, and they wrecked Team RQ. Team Geek Fam so hard on that.
We can always think that maybe Mineski have something in the back pocket that we don't know about. I'm pretty sure there are teams that still have heroes that they haven't revealed yet, and they're saving it for the main.
Well, I hope they got something in the back, not just stay in the body bag. All right. I hope. All right, but everything will end if Mineski win this one.
Okay, so
we are in the same club here.
Yes, we're in the same club. Okay, we're not fighting each other. We're gonna work together. We have a draft here, though. Now, we've seen practically everything here. There are no heroes that are different, that are unique, that are out of place, and there's no one that's actually picked up super early. Probably the only hero that we don't normally see picked up first is probably the Nyx. But I think at the end of the day, we're really looking at safe Dodo from both teams because they really want that slot.
I think so. Well, I was about to say something and I just lost my words and seeing that the draft.
It's okay, Cyclops. You can remind everyone once you remember.
Yeah.
Let's go through what we've actually seen banned so far, because the bans tell a lot of the story that before the picks actually happen, right? So the bans for RRQ, it's been a lot of the tanky frontliners for the first two bans, which is Centaur and Ogre. We've seen a lot of teams first pick that Centaur. But RRQ, it looks like they're not comfortable running the Centaur themselves, so they say, okay, let's take this away from Mineski, let's give ourselves a bit of an advantage with something, take it out of the pool, and this Ogre, because we have seen Jules play Ogre how many times now? Almost every game?
Yes.
So taking a comfort hero away from Jules, this might change the team dynamic for Mineski.
I am thinking. I think RQ spent so much time thinking about to ban Lightstealer or an Alchemist, so they picked Alchemist. Actually, Lightstealer still there in the pool if Mineski really want to pick it. If they pick Lightstealer for Mineski, it would be perfect because Miracle is so good on that heroes. Plus, they got Nixasin and Slaughter Bomb.
Yep, exactly.
I don't know why RRQ actually let this happen. Unless they're gonna pick Lifestealer in this pick, which is I don't think so.
They could if they feel that they need to deny it, but they're going for the Underlord Cyclops. When was the last time you saw an Underlord in
a while.
In a pro game? It's been a while.
No, it's not.
That's not like a long time ago, but it's been like a month, right?
But we gotta admit that in this qualifiers, in this Kiev Southeast Asia qualifiers, no matter in open qualifiers or main qualifiers, Underlord doesn't have a good win rate. Every time that I cast Underlord, lost.
And why do you think that Underlord is not successful as a hero? Is there something that is a major weakness?
He's not in the meta right now. The meta of this qualifier is about picking an offlaner that can catch. That's why Slada and Centaur were on it, or even Clockwork is so popular right now. It also got a high win rate. Underlord can push, yes, good, very good lane control, very good in team fight and can decrease the attack by using Atropos aura, but he cannot catch. Having
Yeah.
an Underlord will slow down your game pace a lot because he is not the kind of hero that are waiting for some certain items and the gameplay will totally change for the whole game. He just farm for himself, keep
Yeah.
going, spamming, and
He's like that greedy hero, right?
his ultimate is not for attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's unlike Centaur or Runner, you can use ultimate to attack so many times. You can use to defend. Salada ultimate is for attack or save haste. Unlike Clockwork, if you take a look at all these offlaner, their ultimate was born for attack. This is the attack meta, not like just Dark Rift away.
Yeah. So while we were talking about the Underlord, we have a couple of new heroes appearing in the pool here. Shadow Fiend for RRQ, whereas Mineski, they're going to go back for the Ursa. And I've seen a few Ursas today.
I kind of surprised that they went for Ursa, to be honest.
So why is this a surprise pick for you, the Ursa for Mineski?
I thought it's gonna be a life stealer to combo with all. I mean, one of the strongest combo in this metagame is life stealer Slaughter. However, they still got a chance to pick a life stealer. Even though they have picked Ursa, but if they pick a life stealer after this, their hero will be quite easily to get kite by Weaver. That Shuguchi around can easily to get kite because Underlord also strong in team fight with his Pit Amelie. That I don't think they should get high mobility heroes.
I could argue that Rubik is actually a decent hero for catching at that Weaver, because firstly, telekinesis, right? Instant cast, gets that lift onto the Underlord. Then you think about this kind of spells that he steals. Let's say he steals the Vengeful Spirit stun. That's 2 stuns that you could stack onto a Weaver. The hero is naturally squishy, right? So you're going to be able to blow him up with the kind of heroes that Mineski have drafted, which is Slaughter with amplify damage, Ursa, couple of swipes, and then also you're running a Slaughter, so you have amplify damage, which means the moment you get vision of the Weaver, bang, you're gonna see him the whole time unless he goes for the ult just to mitigate the Slaughter vision. And the last pick ends up being OD for Mineski, which it rounds out the draft quite nicely, right? It's a hero that is going to be able to synergize with the Ursa by setting up with the Astral Imprisonment.
Pretty okay. I think the reason that they pick Rubik is to steal spells, but the spell that you want to steal is the Shuguchi.
Yeah, he can steal Sakuchi as well. That'd be a great set. It's like a free blink for the Rubik.
Yeah, steal Shuguchi, so it's quite easy for him to get reach to the target and then start it off with the telekinesis. I think that's how they plan to open the team fight. Now let's take a look at the last pick of RRQ. Our Devourer, I kind of like it. What do you think?
I do like this OD. This mid lane is going to be very hard for a Shadow Fiend for RRQ. We all know that OD is one of the best mid laners in the game just because of, hell, Astral Imprisonment, doing damage, stealing intelligence. For the Arcane Orb as well. It's super annoying. So for a Shadow Fiend, Odie's just going to shred him unless they keep a support in the middle lane. And I don't... Vengeful Spirit can help out the Shadow Fiend, but let's say Mineski counter that and go for their own support in the middle lane. No way is RRQ going to win that matchup. And their last pick ends up being a Chen. Which...
I kind of feel...
scared?
Butterfly in my stomach for Team RRQ and Mineski at the same time.
So why butterflies for those teams when you should be having butterflies for Faisal and his team for rooting for RRQ?
I mean this hero, as you can see the power of this hero that we saw a team playing earlier. If you can play it good, game will end within 35 minutes. But if you don't have a good micro control, you slipped. It is also like, it's just like a double blade.
I'm looking at the Chen pickup. I'm not too confident in it. Can work.
Yeah.
It's just that when I look at this Chen, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking free creeps from Mineski. all their heroes eat creeps. OD, couple of shots, creeps are dead. Ursa, couple of swipes, creeps are dead. Hell, even Slardar, just amplify damage, hit the creeps a few times, they're dead as well. This is going to put a lot of pressure here onto the Chen to perform during the laning phase before Mineski gets those levels. But I'm going to hold my thought as I'll let you introduce the team Cyclops.
Yes, okay. Mineski start this game in a Radiant side for Baski Mekasi on Outworld Devourer, Miracle on Ursa, Warrior, Ninja Boogie on Rubik, Jules, Salada, and RR on Nexus In.
Okay, on the side of RRQ, going to be on the Dire squad for today, we have Kel'Thuzad on our Weaver on the top lane. Going to be on our Shadow Fiend, we have Yabi. I believe his full name is Yabi, but he has tagged himself up as Yabi today. We have Eden, that's going to be on our Vengeful Spirit. Towards the bottom lane, we have our Underlord being played by Koala, and he's got a very nice set on, by the way. And finally, I think I'm missing a player, and I can't quite find him. We've done Eden, Ed Sepher, our Chen. Last pick Chen.
Oh, very nice sets up. Underlord, right, you say?
Yeah, it was a really cool Underlord set.
Oh, look at that. Quite fat.
Alright, so quick reconnect it looks like for RRQ, as they are apparently having a couple of lag issues. Hopefully it gets solved, then we can start the game in a moment, but Cyclops, looking at both of the drafts and both of the teams, who do you feel like is going to take this game? This is not from our beginning prediction, but after seeing what these teams are running, who do you think has the better team?
So hard. Can't yet.
You can't yet.
Because RRQ, what I worry about Team Mineski is RRQ Weaver. I mean, if you the reason that Weaver is so overpowered in these day meta game because he only need one or two chance in a game to become big. Because normally what happened in team fight is you slipped and you don't know where Weaver is, and the next thing you know, Weaver is near you with full HP. Which is you don't know. Hey, how do you this guy coming in with full HP with the Desolator and Geminate attack? Next thing you know, it's a triple kill for Weaver. It's so easy to do that. Even me can do that. I do so many times on my Weaver, you know.
Oh, so you're a Weaver expert. Okay.
No, everything lead to show my skill.
Okay, all right, guys. We have a Weaver expert on the panel here
Very
today. His name is Cyclops. And he's currently not on a team, so if you would like to invite him to your team, you can ask him to sign up for tryouts. All right. But, yeah, as you said, there is a lot of sense to what you say. And Kel'Thuzad could play similar to Wolf, if you remember from PWW.
Wait! That was really close. Coming in. No, 3v2 right from the start. Man, this game's starting to get more interesting.
Okay. Luckily for Miracle, he hasn't skilled anything. He did save the skill point.
Oh, I just realized. At first I thought Ursa Warrior starting movement speed was 300. I realized that it was 310.
Yeah, very, very fast. All right, so it looks like for the lanes here, we're going to have a dual lane in the bottom lane for Mineski going up against a offlane Underlord. Underlord's not going to have the easiest time here up against an Ursa, so Ursa might bully him out quite quickly. Middle lane, it's a dual lane versus a solo lane, and up top it is dual lane versus solo as well. The only hero that's not currently on the map is Sepher, who is in the jungle. And that's what you should be expecting here from the Chen. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on Sepher because I'm wondering what the game plan is with this Chen, right? Like when he's gonna do the rotations. If he's gonna play that puppy Chen where he goes maybe for 1 or 2 ganks but finishes and puts priority on items, or if it's gonna be a more aggressive Chen that keeps moving around the map whilst accumulating gold.
Wait, look at that first at the bottom lane. Now finally the first attempt to take down is Underlord. He also got his aura to decrease the attack, but it's just not enough. Miracle got him.
Looks like Undead.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, to give a kill like that to an Ursa, Miracle's gonna be so happy about that.
Of course.
And you can already see from Miracle's items in his stash, he's looking to grab his phase boots as well as a blink dagger. And Koala,
Oh,
super aggressive again.
No, why is his positioning wasn't good at all. Now he's supposed to know that Miracle already got a boot. That will definitely be another kill for sure.
Oof.
Ninja Boogie got him this time.
That's such a big misplay from Koala. He's trying? I think he might be doing that to try and get a level 3.
I see.
I think he was trying to suicide to get the level 3. You look at his level right now. It is literally 1 creep away from 3, and I think he was trying to finish up something to finish the level 3. Then maybe he would have left the lane.
Not worth it at all.
Yeah, so you can already tell he's gonna have to head into the jungle instead. He'll have to get that level 3 in the jungle, or he'll get it with a rune. There you go. That's good enough. And with the 2 point into Firestorm, then at least he can jungle efficiently.
So once he get level 3, he's just gonna farm in
I still
jungle.
kind of disagree with what he did though. I feel like he could have gotten the level 3 much safer without feeding the 2 kills to Ninja Boogie and Miracle.
Look at that. Look at this one. First, somebody trying to... They are up to something in the middle. Safer, like you mentioned earlier. It seems like he's just going to start the fight quite early right here.
Jules
But
is here.
Slaughter is there. And then here we come, coming out. At the same time, when Slaughter comes out, Safer kind of panic. I think Slaughter comes in to clutch, but he got net. And it might be Juice instead who goes out here. Another race gonna comes out, and that's what I'm talking about. He could, well, let's say that Slaughter went in too deep, but he is not supposed to switch in clutch on a high ground like that when he can just do it from the stairs.
There may have been more to that than we know. Maybe they were going to commit to Yabby, but then didn't realize that maybe the Chen had access to Penitence. Maybe they thought he would go for Test of Faith instead. I think there was a lot going on than we actually know, and maybe it looks like a bad play, but maybe it was a bad call.
Yes.
So let's take a look at the Weaver lane that you're actually quite afraid of. Kel'Thuzad is sitting at 17 CS. He is a little behind the Ursa, but still good progress for the Weaver. What are you expecting from Kel'Thuzad here? Are there any items that you would see him going for first?
What's normal item? Ring of Aquila. Maybe get he's supposed to get the... I don't think going for Dragonlance first item is a good idea. He should rush his Lincoln Sphere, I think. Yeah, in order to be safe from all the single target spells of Team Mineski.
Yeah. Actually, if you look at Mineski's lineup, how many spells do they have that can pop the Lincolns? It's only Astral or... I guess Fade Bolt and the Lift from the Rubik and Spell Steal.
Mana Burn.
Ah, yeah, Mana Burn as well. But the range on Mana Burn's not reliable though. It's not that long.
Now let's take a look. It seems like somebody lost around here. EDM? No, not it's Eden. Eden running away. Now eating Tango right now, try to find. Oh, wait! Ninja Boogie! Oh, telekinesis! Stop the teleport!
Now that's gonna
Eden,
be free kill.
that's gonna be free kill.
Yeah.
Unless Eden walk into the tower.
Yeah, he was definitely dead. That's another nice kill there. Ninja Boogie down to his 2nd kill of the game, and he's actually getting pretty close to his arcane boots. 650 gold in his inventory. With those arcane boots, not only can he be hyper aggressive, but he's going to be able to inject that gold into his teammate, and they can play more aggressive together. So looking at the Underlord, he's moved back into that bottom lane, but after seeing Ninja Boogie move down, this is a much safer play from Koala. I can see him playing like this if it's just Miracle by himself.
Lane, I'm sorry for interrupt, but take a look at top lane first, trying to dive in for the... And that might be who's gonna dive for time-lapse comes out. Another set of terminated attack is gonna kill him. Tower is still shooting on that Weaver. He's trying to run away. He still got enough mana to do another Shukushi, and he got away. That was beautiful play by Weaver.
Gets the rune start. Okay, does Raging Potato react? No. Raging Potato not even going up there at all. And in the meantime, looking at the bottom lane, we've got Zephyr as well as Eden looking to go for a kill in that bottom lane. Ursa's not going to be an easy kill, but I'm pretty sure with 3 heroes, this should be a very clean one, assuming they get a very good angle onto that Ursa. But look at Miracle's positioning. He's hiding. He knows something's up. This is when game sense for a player is so key.
Here we go, Miracle.
Look at the map vision for Mineski. They know something's wrong. The map is black. And there we go. They try and jump onto Miracle. He's gonna pop the ultimate, and here comes his teammates.
Here we go, and trying to follow up, but very nice stun from Centaur to stop Slada from reaching them and stun them.
Oh, gets stunned there.
Like I mentioned earlier, that Underlord Pit of Malaise would be very annoying in team fight. That skill could easily tear Mineski apart, and
Jules might die. Oh, he's on the edge.
That's wave of turrets is gonna hit Jules. Jules dropping quite low now, stuck in the Pit of Malaise. He still got away with around like 50 HP.
They need a level 1 Pit of Malice, but I think even with more points into it, the Slada would have been fine. So Jules gonna go back to base, and looks like Ninja Boogie's gonna be taken down instead, being chased by 3. He's pretty quick, but he's got no spells left, and it looks like they actually have to let him go. They've got no one that can actually lock down a Rubik. I guess this is something that we forgot to mention with RRQ's draft. Their chasing potential is really not the best.
Now Miracle teleport down. He's the only one there. Here Koala trying to take his teammate back. Miracle with a double kill, walk in and attack just like that. No need some special effect. Just face boot and hands.
Oh my gosh, Miracle. How many kills? He's got 3 kills and 1 assist under his belt. And it's 8 minutes, Cyclops. And he's almost got Blink.
I think RRQ should not die double kill easy like that, because it's nothing. Miracle walk in and just double kill. That's no special trick at all.
They have no kite once the creeps from the Chen are dead.
I see.
It's just, this is the limitation of RRQ's draft. You look at their heroes, they have Arcane Boots under Sephiroth, but they stuck around that bottom lane for so long that the Arcane Boost just wasn't effective enough. They really just could not control that Ursa.
Miracle got a Blink Dagger already.
Yeah. 9-minute Blink Dagger. This is crazy fast.
This is nightmare start for RRQ.
This is called hell for Yabby, especially on the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend is very vulnerable to Ursa ganks. And straight away going for that smoke. Now, what are they going to do here? Do they go for a gank? Do they go for Roche?
Gank first. If they're successful, they're gonna come back to Roshan Pit.
Oh, they're going to run to Kel'Thuzad. Not the best hero. If they can get the lift off, that'll be good. They get the lift! Oh, Kel'Thuzad. Squished.
Now they got what they want. They might just go back and get the Roshan, I think.
I think they're going to push the top tier one first. Just seems like the safer play. They've got the creep wave pushed here with so pushing the tower makes a little sense. Just to secure that extra bit of gold and preventing that TP, a possible TP route for RRQ. Unless they're going to use the Nyx as bait. Miracle's sticking around.
Oh wait, Jules might get caught. Now dropping some observer ward, they saw Jules, but no, they don't care about that. They're just gonna dive and trying to do some objective. Diving in a tower, get a kills. Now the army is ready. Wave of terror didn't hit anyone, however. Nice ward, placing some sentry here. That's gonna be 100 gold for Eden. It's time to dive in. 2 heroes stay behind the tower, dropping some firestorm, but Koala went in and died too fast. Now no Koala in the team fight, so no aura. Now it's time to fight on. Jules trying to catch up with the Guardian sprint, but well, if Jules got a Blink Dagger, they all die. I'm pretty sure about that.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you. If he didn't get blocked by the Centaur, though, I think he may have been able to catch on to some of the supports. But you gotta say props to Sephiroth on being able to get that block off onto the Slaughter.
Koala has been playing a lot of sloppy plays in this game.
It feels like, I don't know, it feels like he's not comfortable with the hero yet. With some of the plays that he's making, it's very questionable. But he's actually going for a mechanism on the Underlord, so he's going to be maintaining a lot of the sustain for his team. So, gonna be that utility underlord. He may pay for this soon because he just came to lane and there's an Ursa. Miracle is just eating koalas. At this rate, Australia's not gonna have any left.
No more gold left for Underlord. Now Euro got 30 gold. His item kind of stuck for a while. Playing Underlord, he's supposed to have faster items.
It just feels like there's too much map control here from Mineski. They're walking all over RRQ with this Blink Ursa. The stun will keep Yabby alive and the creeps are going to be there. Unfortunately, the Troll Dark Summoner wasn't going to be that great. Now, they're going to start chasing. Underlord's coming as well to the creep. The stun will land and Miracle is in deep trouble. Finally goes down with a 5-kill streak. But that was every single RRQ member participating in that kill.
Yes, space created for every lanes. Meanwhile, Slada is farming bottom, getting closer and closer to his Blink Dagger. Now some fight going on.
Fan Boogie.
Trying to run away from Ninja Boogie. Does nothing happen there.
Sakuchi gets stolen on the Rubik, by the way. So Sakuchi Rubik now on the field.
Well, Mineski is doing good on managing the farm. Like, it's not like 1 or 2 guy farm or only core heroes farm. They still give some time to their supports to get some items up.
Oh, Cyclops, look at poor Zephyr.
That's for Zephyr. And that might be more. Nope. It's just gonna teleport away.
It's just RRQ getting dismantled. There's really not much to say about this game. It's Mineski maintaining so much control. They're gonna get another kill on the bottom lane? No. Not enough damage, and Kel'Thuzad, they're gonna think twice about that chase, but Cyclops, it really looks like RRQ is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the graph. As you can see the graph, it just started to skyrocket in favor of Team Mineski for a few minutes ago. Both golden experience earned.
Do you think that RRQ have a way back into this game, or is it going to be mainly off the back of mistakes from Mineski?
It's all if you play. Wait, bottom lane might get caught. After this guy got a Shubishi, it's so easy to becoming a catcher, right? You know, like we talked earlier, that he really want that Shubishi skill to becoming a hero like Slada or Centaur runner for his team. I was told I told my viewers stories like 2 days ago about the Shadow Fiend. I haven't finished that story during my stream time on BTS1 though. But that story is about me and my friend playing Shadow Fiend, and my friend picked Shadow Fiend, and I scold him, "Hey bro, you're not good Shadow Fiend. Let me play lah." You know, he said that, "Hey, trust me, bro. I'm good. I'm cool." And then first 5 minutes of the game, he died 6 times already. 10 minutes it's 0-10, and 15 minutes at 0-13. So he ended up with 0-20. Wait, take a look at that one first. Yep. Ninja Boogie, very nice catch in the middle. Well, I'm gonna finish the story, but the thing is, he won with that 0-20 score, Shadow Fiend. And he said, "Oh wait, Shadow Fiend got caught once again." That is quite a lot already, and that is 0-1 Shadow Fiend. What I'm saying is that Shadow Fiend is the kind of hero that no matter what happens, you still can farm up at any stage of the game. He farm very fast, and yep. That's it. That's the story.
I was almost gonna say something, but I'll keep it to myself, Cyclops.
Come on, don't do that to me.
It's okay. It's okay, Cyclops. We're friends. I'm here to be nice to you. Anyways.
I did that to my viewers. Don't you did that to me? You know, I never finished my story, and my viewer flamed me so hard.
Oh my gosh.
But I finished it now. It's Shadow Fiend's story.
Underlord wants his teammates to come kill Ninja Boogie down the bottom lane. Ninja Boogie's by himself, but actually, if I think about it, looking at RRQ's vision, what do RRQ see? RRQ see nothing. The only hero they see right now is Ninja Boogie. And obviously, as RRQ, you've got to be concerned. There are no wards, no vision. They've lost most of their towers. They really don't feel safe. They're afraid to make any movement.
I'm showing viewers some items update. Rubik. Oh man, 12-3 game score. The graph, of course, going high on the Mineski side. So I think RRQ might have to do like what my friend did. Stay safe and farm a little, trying to come back with the items of the Chalfin, but it would be hard to be honest at this point because it's not the pub game like me and my friend playing.
Oh, gonna be a team fight happening. I think Cyclops. Just keep in mind, Miracle just picked up the Aegis as well, so this might end up badly.
Lincoln sitting clutch on 2. Jules was hit by the developer. They're just gonna retreat. Man, just one Citroen Crush can actually scare Team RRQ away. That's not a good sign because Mineski, just like a dog, when you see somebody running away from you, the dog will run after you. All you need to do is just stay calm, trying to scare it away.
Oh,
RRQ
smart play. They baited the Weaver.
And that is what I'm talking about. That was a smart dog. That was a pit bull. 13. Now this is gonna go in for more. Catching one more. 14-4. Here we go. Catching more. Nope. This time. Dominating streak broken. Now Miracle might have to run because he was so low. But no. He's trying to bait again because he's carrying an Aegis of Immortal. 14-5 game score. I don't know. They're trying to save Aegis for what? I mean, he could have just re-engaged and get more kills, but losing Aegis.
I think he just wanted to save Aegis for another day. They might consider using the Aegis to push down some of those extra towers, right? So maybe just saving some of the duration, using it closer to the expiration time, and maybe even guaranteeing the safety of the Ursa while they're waiting for everyone to finish up their items. Like, if I look at everyone's inventory here on the side of Mineski, they're still trying to finish up their pieces. Hurricane Pike is coming up onto Raging Potato. Ogre Club is secured onto Miracle. He's looking to try and finish up a Diffusal. He's trying to finish up BKB first. So I can understand why they'll want to finish these items, just to ensure that the push is safe and they don't give any sort of an advantage away to RRQ.
14-5 game score. RRQ now they finally run the tactic with the 5-man pushing. Like ADTR told me yesterday during the class that RRQ is the kind of team that love to pack together, but that was a very nice initiation by Mineski. Started off with a Blinking and Citroen Clutch. And here we go, already run a Corrosive Haze, but that's Pit of Malay is copy paste Sereno by Rubik, just locked down 3 heroes of Team RRQ, and that was great. Gonna come back full HP, full mana for Miracle. He's ready to jump again, jumps in front of the Chen. That's gonna be another kill. 17-5. They are not done yet. Next one gonna be Koala. Impale hits him. Follow up with his Citroen Crush coming out. That Koala goes down without using his ultimate. That is 4 actually. And it's a pretty good opportunity for Team Mineski to take down the mid-tier 2 tower, bottom tier 2, or even just go straight to a mid-tier 3.
Honestly, 18-5 Cyclops. Net worth not looking too great for RRQ.
You don't even have to look at the graph anymore.
You don't want to look at the graph anymore? Okay. You're just going to be nice and not show the graph to Faisal and the team. Just keep it close. So good.
Faisal Arifin.
But at this point, honestly, Mineski, they've got nothing to lose. They can just wait, push down every single tower, get all their major items to push up high ground, wait for the next Roshan, and then they can go high ground. They're in no rush to win this game. They're not under a timer.
Don't be careless. Don't be, complacent. The lose can come anytime. Like I told you, if you just lose one or two team fight in front of that Weaver, and if you give away like double kill, triple kill to Weaver, it can easily swing back.
Now, Kel'Thuzad, he's finished up the Lincolns as you said, but he's going back for the Dragon Lance. So he is still prioritizing his survivability here. After the Dragon Lance, would it be straight to a Desolator?
Or just go straight to a Desolator, you think?
He's got the Dragon Lance queued up though, so I think he actually wants to have the extra HP to live longer in these fights.
And longer range?
And longer range as well, because look at everything that Mineski has. You can actually kite 3 of them.
Yeah. Now
But-
finish it up.
Oh god, double damage. This is gonna sting.
Next to sin.
Depends who finds though. Looking at RRQ, they're making the right decision and they are moving together. You don't really want to be separating here and getting picked off. So if RR wants to be smart about this, he may need to consider scouting around first. Is there a sentry put down? No.
Here we go. Next to sin. Do you know the old name of this hero in Dota 1?
Which one? Nyx Assassin?
Yeah.
What was it? The hang on, wait.
Can't remember.
Was it the? I'm trying to remember the name of the bug.
Can't remember. You want me to tell you?
No. It's on the tip of my tongue, Cyclops. I'll let you know later on when I remember the name.
All right, they're gonna push top lane first now. You want me to tell the name now? So
No.
All right.
No, this is not the end of the game, Cyclops.
Here we go. Chukuchi-sen.
Clearly, someone has no sense of time.
18 to 5. Yeah. Trying to jump in for the next sin, trying to land his impel, but it seems like he keep it to himself. Now Slaughter gonna be on this bird's eye will because I want you. Oh, Satan crush on 2, but setting up the Peter Malays, trying to zone them all out. That was very good, Peter Malays, to split that initiator from his support.
That was a pretty good pick off there. That Pit of Malice doing a lot of work, and they get 600 gold from it. 281 goes to the Shadow Fiend, so...
It was a good engage. It's just Pit of Malays that stopped the followers from going in and deal more damage. That was perfect timing.
If RRQ are able to keep getting small pickoffs like this, and losing very, very minimal, I feel like they can creep back into this game. It's not game over. They have heroes that can contest. It's just they need a little bit of extra time to get their heroes up and running.
But Danny, you gotta remember that the goal of Team RRQ right now is not pick off anymore. It's all about stick S5 and push the tower. So every time that they're trying to do so, it's going to be a big team fight. And this one, they lost Kiev to Thard. He already used his ultimate, but it was a little bit too early.
He was stun locked. Very much stun locked. He got bashed, he got carapaced, he got hit with the impale. That's a lot of hate for Kalthazar.
19 to 6 game score, man. 24 minutes in, still left 2 tower outside, which is top and bottom. Gonna push top. I'm sorry, bottom.
This is almost all of the T2's gone. The only T2 left is in the top lane, but I'm pretty sure once that top lane is pushed, they will make their rotation to the Roche pit. Roche's... We haven't quite got the Roche respawn timer as of yet, but it should be popping up very soon. And once we see that timer, I know Mineski won't go high ground without it. This is a high-risk game. They need to win. So they won't do anything risky.
Alright, 19 to 6. The last out tower is top. So get that top tower, creep wave pushing quite good for Team Mineski. Get a top, go back to, it should be the same time that Roshan respawn. Yeah, go back to Roshan and try to high ground. That would be the procedure.
Oh, I've got lots of heroes gravitating towards the top lane. Do they catch anyone like Yabby or Eden out there? They're up here, but looks like Raging Potato not going to be committing to anything. Ninja Boogie will stay around the rune area. You can tell everyone on RRQ they're playing very defensively now. Looking at the vision on the map here for RRQ, the only thing they ever saw was the OD in that top lane, and I just caught a glimpse of that Nyx Assassin. And they're all in the top lane. It's actually going to be RRQ to go for a smoke, and the one hero they see in the middle lane is Ninja Boogie. And does he have backup behind him? He does, in Miracle and Jules. They won't be able to find him, but they might have a rough idea where it could be, or smoke versus smoke. Oh, Cyclops!
What happened? Tell me what happened right now. Seems to be a very big team fight. Jumped in and swipe and get rid of that koala. The core hero's gone first. Oh, the Black King Ball, but don't forget that Miracle doesn't have his Aegis yet. But no worries. After they win this team fight, they're gonna get that Aegis for sure. Blink in. He's still got a blink. Oh, Astral Imprisonment to stop the TP. So they're gonna get one more kill. So it's 4 kills. It might be a good opportunity for Mineski to just push and take down the mid tier 3 tower or even racks. But the respawn time is quite respawn time is quite short, so they're just gonna go back and
I will say for that team fight, gotta give props to the Knicks. Like RR getting that 3-man impale practically secured those kills for Mineski. It's not to say that if he didn't land it, he wouldn't get the kills. It's just it would have required a little bit more effort and chasing, because it also set up for Raging Potatoes Sanity's Eclipse as well. So at the end of the day, it was just a great team fight for Mineski, because it feels like RR, they got a little tunnel visioned, and when they ran into Mineski, who smoked into them, they thought they were in the Roche pit already.
Ninja Boogie on the bottom lane with the Ninja Boogie got all items he needs to run this game until the very end. Blink Dagger and Glimmer Cave is all he won, but he is on his way to an Aghanim Scepter too. Wow.
Say goodbye to position 4 Rubik. He's been promoted to position 3 soon.
Yes.
Movement here from RRQ. RR just gonna be stunning the Chen.
Safer. Oh, they're not in a rush. They're gonna take down this Roshan first and get an Aegis and trying to 23 to 6 games ago. If you take a look at the graph, you see that more than 20k ahead in terms of gold earned, almost 25k ahead in terms of experience earned. So this is the levels. Highest 4 levels are from Team Mineski.
I'm not surprised. Very, very top heavy. But that's mainly just because everything has gone in the way of Mineski. Map control, farm, towers. RRQ got a couple of towers as well, but unfortunately, because they have to stick together to be safe, they're not getting levels. Whereas for Mineski, you've seen everyone just been spreading all over the map, soaking up levels in all 3 lanes.
Trying to catch. Wave of Terror, nice swap. Gonna get a juice, but before he land his Magic Missile, very nice stop. That by using Telekinesis in the boogie. 23 to 6 now, ready to go to the high ground. They just gonna make use of that. Aegis of Immortal. Mineski looking to end the game right here, to end their suffering in the group stage, so they can just go back to bait and get ready for the playoff round tomorrow. Here we go, just one push, get the racks.
Alright.
Setting up Peter Melis already. But Peter Melis, let's take a look at the cooldown.
The high ground defense for RRQ. Will it be good enough, Cyclops?
Do you think which team got the strongest high ground defense in this qualifier?
High ground defense?
Yeah. Just the high ground defense alone.
Looks like Mineski. They've got Impale. They've got Astral Imprisonment for setup. Oh, yeah, down the bottom, they're gonna try and aggressively play versus Raging Potato, but there's no chase. There's no chase. Ninja Boogie still TPs into the tower, but he's got Blink. And all of a sudden, here we go, Cyclops. Absolute carnage as 2 are going to be taken down. They're going to have a 3rd as well, and Eden, no, he's going to be able to run away. Crushes there. And Raging Potato there to finish. Triple kill so far, and now Kel'Thuzad by himself in the tree line gets hit there with RR's Spike Carapace. Tries to go for the TP lifters there. Ninja Boogie on point with the lifts every single time. And RRQ get wiped off the face of the planet.
And the creep waves push is very good. The creep wave is so near to the middle tier 3 tower. They will definitely, and it's a GG call coming out actually. 30 minutes in, Mineski won over Team RRQ, and being the last team, I'm pretty sure the Barca will. I don't know how painful they are. They're trying so hard to win Geek Fam just to see this from RQ.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, well played to Mineski.